Watch moment 4x4 carrying Countess of Wessex collides with car in city centre Birmingham live. Motorist Gil Walker, 59, was changing lanes on the Bristol Road when the rush hour collision took place. Dashcam footage has revealed the moment a 4x4 allegedly carrying the Countess of Wessex collided with a car in the city centre and then drove off. Motorist, 59, was changing lanes on the Bristol Road when the rush hour collision took place. She pulled over to swap insurance details after indicating for the other driver to do the same but the vehicle failed to stop and immediately drove off. Receptionist Gil says a second 4x4 with blue flashing lights then pulled up alongside her Peugeot 107. It contained police. The bump took place on November 13, when Sophie Wessex was in the city, opening a rehabilitation centre for injured soldiers. The Countess was the only royal on official business in Birmingham that day. Confirmed the accident involved a convoy, saying the 4x4 could not stop for operational reasons and force protocol. It said the force's insurers were in discussions about the matter, which involved a police vehicle driven by a sergeant. Mum of two Gil swapped insurance details with officers in the second 4x4, and also provided dashcam footage of the collision. She was returning home to Bartley Green from work when the collision took place. ID indicated and moved over into the middle lane, she said. On my dashcam, they stopped and I wound down my window and indicated for them to pull over. But as I pulled over, then another 4x4 with police blue lights pulled over and I shouted he's driven off. They said no. She says the officer then explained there's a royal on board, they're not allowed to stop. Gil recalls I asked who's on board? But he said I am not obliged to say. They took pictures. Gil was kept at the scene for 2 hours after being told traffic officers had been called. She says the receptionist claimed problems began when her insurer, Tesco, contacted West Midlands Police about the incident. The force is currently in discussions with Tesco, but Gil said cops were denying liability. The police are saying it's all my fault, says Gil. But the dashcam, it's like they've put all the blame on me and they've got solicitors involved. It looks like it's Gil said she was never given details of the driver who hit her car, just the address of West Midlands Police's HQ at Lloyd House. My insurance company asked did you get the driver's name, she says. And I said they did. The dashcam footage clearly shows ID gone into the lane and my dashcam catches their wheels turning. They hit me. To be honest, there wasn't a huge amount of damage done to the car and it was still drivable. So why are they denying? A West Midlands police spokesman confirmed one of its vehicles was involved in a collision with a third-party vehicle during a police operation, resulting in damage to both vehicles as they traveled along a 3-lane carriageway. Due to operational reasons and force protocol, the vehicle did not stop, but another vehicle in convoy behind the damaged car did stop, and details were exchanged with the third party for insurance purposes. A report has been completed by the driver, a police sergeant, and is with the force's insurers for assessment. A Tesco Bank spokesman said we know being involved in an accident can be a stressful experience, which is why we do everything possible to help our customers. As a standard practice across the industry, when we are unable to reach a resolution with the insurer of the third party, we take the case to litigation, which in this case is the insurer of the police vehicle.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.